Hi there, welcome to my Draw My Life video. First of all, let's start with a photograph of me. Here, this is me. This is what I look like. Okay, that's me. This is where I went to school. It's a pretty boring little school. Look at it go. Whoa, it's crazy. Right, okay, one day the only interesting thing that the school ever did with me in my whole career there was they took me to Paris. And, we saw all the sights. We saw, like, the Eiffel Tower and the Arc de Triomphe, whatever the hell, all that stuff. And more importantly, it's where I bought my first fedora. It was a pretty ballin' trip because I bought a fedora, and I think it's where I contracted autism. But, fedoras are pretty cool, haha, Lamar. But more importantly, while we were in France, we ate at a restaurant called La Flunch. And honestly, this place food poisoned me like 7 times. I wasn't even counting. I don't know how they're still in business, but I had to Google it before I recorded this. They are still in business. It's a miracle, honestly. They suck. Right, okay. Speaking of the autism, the fedora, this is soon afterwards I started playing video games. This is the best video game in the world, Age of Empires 2. It's the only video game you should ever play, ever. Okay, there we go. Okay, back into current times. This is what I do for a living now. I work as a part-time dinosaur, and this is what I look like in my work. This is a really flattering photo. Normally I look more like a Dorito. I work at the International School of How to Train Your Fucking Dragon. It's a pretty boring job. I go there and sometimes I paint mediocre photos of deers. Here's my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. This is my favorite animal, and this is my favorite animal too. They're pretty. Whoa, this is a crazy dog. Look at it go. Just whoa, this guy can't even contain his excitement. Whoa, it's so crazy. And then literally while I was making this video, I discovered this animal, which is like the two of them put together. It's pretty cool. Totally epic, dude. If we just get rid of those, this cat gives me nightmares, and the number 97 triggers my PTSD. I'm afraid of the number 97, that's a pretty important thing. Let's get rid of that. Now I play professional video games for a living. I make a living off being autistic. I'm actually the best in the world at video games ever. Okay, moving on. how did that get there? Whoops. So that's my life up until now. Just basically nothing but dank memes. So if we go into the future, this is probably what I'll look like in like 20 years time, and I'll still have never ever even played Age of Empires 2, the HD edition, with all my buddies who said they'd play the game all the time. This is what I look like. I'll be like in the Skype chat, I'll be like, hey guys, you wanna play Age of Empires 2? And I'll be like, whoa, what a game, that's a dank meme. We're never gonna respond, because we never play games. We bought this game just to refund it for £1.39. Okay, well, this is dumb. I have nothing to talk about. My life is pretty boring. I literally just play video games for a living. Here's the guy who made me make this video. Shout out to him. It's not actually this guy, it's this little green person in the background. I don't know why I made this image so big, right? We don't even need him. It's just shout out to this guy. I don't know who you are. That's my Draw My Life. I didn't really draw anything. I'll draw myself to finish. Okay. This is gonna function as my channel trailer. I'm actually an artist, and I draw things for. Yeah, that's what I do on my YouTube channel. That's me. Well, that's me. I'm out. Bye. See you guys.